Going on, everyone? John Matrix here, and Netflix just dropped a trailer for their new Castlevania series, Castlevania Nocturne. Looking forward to checking this one out. I haven't seen any trailers for this one yet. I liked the other Castlevania series they'd put out. First two seasons were really good. Last two seasons, they weren't as good, but I still enjoyed watching it. So I'm eager to check this out. Let's see what this is, and yeah, what all this new series is about, who the characters are, etc. I think they're new characters, so let's see. Let's see.
To the one before whom evil trembles,
I give my devotion.
to the devourer of light, the Messiah.
I pledge my service.
Messiah, huh? Assuming it's Dracula.
We're looking for someone called Belmont. That would be the ungrateful wanker.
Tell me what you know.
The ungrateful wanker.
She will bring horror beyond nightmares, suffering and pain beyond endurance.
Do you know what they are?
No.
Well,
Like gargoyles.
whatever they are, I'm sure they can die.
It bleeds. We can kill it. The anime walk. Oh, he's putting on the bandana. He's going full Rambo here, dude. Alright, so more magic. And it looks like he's using magic now, too. The animation looks really good. Nice.
We're all afraid, Richter. Of course we are.
I've only been afraid once in all my life. I won't let myself be afraid ever again. I am Richter Belmont, last
Interesting.
descendant of the Belmont clan, and I kill vampires.
Nice.
Who's fucking next?
I like it. I like it.
Dreamed last night about the world we're making. All will worship me. All kneeling before me.
This looks really good.
Soon there will be only
The dock sign.
and terror will be all they know.
Castlevania Nocturne. September 27th. There you have it. Dude, that looks really good. That looks really good. I'm a little shook, as they say. The animation looks really good. The characters look good and are interesting. The main character looks like he's using magic in this one. Some kind of magic, I guess. It looks like he's throwing around some blue flame. Compared to the main character, the Belmont, and the other one, he really just, you know, had his tools and, you know, him and Alucard, and I can never remember the girl's name who was the magic user. She was sick in the original one. I liked her. She actually was probably my favorite character. But the scene where he's throwing the daggers and he's talking shit, he's like, I'm the last of my kind and I kill fucking vampires, bitch. You dead. That was hype. That was hype. That got me hyped. It didn't really like show a lot more of the other characters, and it didn't really show kind of, I guess, who the main antagonist is. It looked like there might have been some kind of woman, a female vampire at some point in time. She was, you know, talking about, you know, people will worship me, and they'd mentioned something about, you know, the Messiah. So I don't know. I assume that they're talking about Dracula, because Dracula, you know, in the Castlevania series is always the bad guy. So I would be curious to see, you know, spoilers, if you haven't seen the other, you know, Castlevania Netflix series, they kill Dracula. So I'm curious if they bring him back, you know, and how that's gonna be. or if his soul transfers into another body or something. So yeah, the animation looks good. Like I said, they didn't really show much of the other kind of supporting characters. You hear a little bit of them, and they look like they were able to use, you know, some kind of magic as well. I don't really know enough about the Castlevania lore to know what the other side characters are. I've only actually played like 2 Castlevania games. There was a Castlevania game that came out on the PS2, and I think it was Leon Belmont, and I think that was supposed to be like a reboot of the Castlevania series or something like that. He was supposed to be like the first Belmont to fight Dracula, if I remember correctly. I really liked that game. That one was sick. And then there was one that came out on the PC and consoles. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it was the most recent Castlevania. Like, there was the one that I'm thinking of, and then there was a sequel to it, which was like Shadow something, and it shows how the character became Dracula. You know, he was a guy that fought demons, and then he sold his soul and became Dracula, kind of a situation, I think, if I remember right. And I've been eagerly, like, I would love to see a good Castlevania game come out, man. Like, with the Souls-like genre how it is right now, they could easily make a Souls-like Castlevania game that is dark and adult and, you know, serious, and it would be really good if done right. It would be really, really good if done right. And like I said, with the Souls-like genre popping off right now, with how many Souls-like games are out there, if done right, it could be really big. And I would love to see it. I would love to see a new dark, serious, you know, Castlevania in a Souls-like kind of, you know, setting done. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So, well, yeah, definitely gonna check this out when it comes out, and I will probably drop a review once the series is done. Like I've said before in a couple of my other videos, I don't really like to do, well, I mean, it's Netflix, so they're probably gonna drop the whole show at once. So yeah, I'll watch through the whole show, and I'll just give a review of the whole series once it's done and I watch through it, and yeah, give my thoughts on it. So if you're interested in that, like, subscribe. You can see that here on the channel. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.